Hello there. Well, hello, beautiful.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Fandom Fights. Notice how I said an episode, not an exciting episode, a very special episode. This is just an episode because Jack Pinchuk's here. Nick, what's going on?
Yeah, Jack's here. I like Jack a bit more than some. I also like Payson, and they're both here.
Johnson?
Payson Johnson.
Oh, I like Payson. Okay.
They're both here to play each other. Both find themselves at an even record, though.
Sorry, I'll explain later. Go on.
Though Payson is much fresher to the game. Last year was his rookie season, ended at 2-2. Jack, who's been around quite a while, has been battling back and forth to get above 500. He's at 6-6. Should be interesting.
My hair's a disaster. We need to get this moving. Let's get into it, starting with the promos.
Payson, we're here. Last time you and I were in a fandom match, you narrowly escaped. You almost won, or at least beat me, and you were super intoxicated. So imagine what we're gonna do against a Rogue Nation member when you're sober. Listen, this is gonna be a good match. Take a look around. There's 4 Rogue Nation people. One of the 3 people that isn't you is going to be your new teammate for next year, as we always do. So, take your pick. It's going to be great. Anything you want to say?
Look, me and Jack agreed we could be as mean to each other in the promo. So all I have to say is, Jack Pinchuk, I don't give a pin fuck. I don't need no pin luck to beat this pin cuck. Let's play.
Yes, please. Let's play.
There is no loyalty among the Rogies. We will fight each other at the drop of a hat. In fact, we look for excuses to do it. Jack, I'm going to be real honest with you. I haven't won a singles match in Fandom in forever, and the more Payson wins, the worse it makes me look. So as your internet ex-boyfriend, I'm asking you to, beat him.
I'll try my best. Payson is a scary opponent, no matter what league you're playing in, general movies, Fandom. I hope I can get the win out today, but you know what? It's going to be a fun game regardless. Payson can be as mean as he wants, but I'm just here to have a good time.
Like the pews.
A lot just happened, Nick. You're killing me. What do you think?
Tim, I didn't have wrapping on today's bingo card for what could happen during this match, but it's happened. So, round number 1?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Round number 1 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions to the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we will say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece, and should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get to round number 1?
No.
All right. Your first question will come in the category of creature features. What was the first creature features film to feature the character Martin Brody?
Someone backstage was very excited to play along with this until they realized that they may or may not have something to do with the questions. 5.
Right. They are no longer excited.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Payson.
Jaws.
And Jack.
Jaws.
Jaws is correct. 1-1. Your next question is going to come to you in the category of Epic Adventures. Who plays Sala in the Indiana Jones series? Okay, so
Yeah.
Nick,
Yes.
Jaws.
Yeah.
As performed by the Muppets, who plays Brody?
Kermit.
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
Kermit, Gonzo.
5,
and Fozzie are probably the
2,
guys.
1. Pens down the 3 guys. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Jack
John Rhys Davies.
and Payson.
John Rhys Davies.
I'm okay with it. I think IS makes the E's sound sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
2-2.
Okay.
2-2. Yeah.
All right. Any issues with that, Payson Johnson?
I'm good. I'm just happy you had the same face that I had. So yeah.
Yes, I did. Because okay. Nick, what's next?
Third question is in the category of YA. What is the name of the head game maker in the Hunger Games? We will take either the first name, the last name, or both.
I do think that Animal, as Javi put in the chat, would be the shark.
Oh, I thought Miss Piggy would be the shark.
What? No. If Kermit is Brody, then Piggy is Mrs. Brody.
Not if we're picking the scariest one.
Can I get a repeat? I just want to make sure I heard that question.
Yeah. That is Payson's first repeat. The question again. What is the name of the head game maker in the Hunger Games? Either first name, last name, or both. No middle name.
Mrs. Brody is Michael Caine.
Yeah, that's good.
Michael Caine is in those films. We can't do that.
I'll remember that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Payson.
A crane.
And Jack.
Seneca Crane.
Seneca Crane. That is correct. 3-3. Your next question is in the category of Disney animation. What do Ling, Chen Po, and Yao, Mulan's allies, disguise themselves as to sneak into the Emperor's palace in Mulan? General answer. Great film.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Big fan. Saw this in the cinema. Yeah.
You did?
1998.
Really? Do you remember seeing it in the cinema?
I do, too.
Sounds like some bullshit.
Hands down. My first movie in the cinema was also a Disney film, a different one other than this. Let's go to Payson.
I could be way off, but I put women.
And Jack.
Women.
Women is correct. The ladies. Nick, what's next?
Your next question comes in the category of the MCU. Who in the MCU has been given the nickname Lieutenant Trouble?
Great question.
It.
I'm a fan of this one.
Cool. Great.
Gotta call him like I see him.
As you do, you normally do that.
Yeah. Every time I don't say great question, I think the question's shit.
And yeah, I'm shooting like 3%.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I should have gone to Jack last time. Payson, we're going to you this time.
Star-Lord?
No. Jack.
No clue. Captain Marvel.
Very close. We were looking for Monica Rambeau. Called by Captain Marvel. Your next question is in the category of mixed bag. Ooh, what could it be? Which criminal underworld film features characters dragging a safe around a city?
Anna put some fancy smelling thing in here, and it smells like flowers.
Ooh, nice.
Like too much like flowers.
Then no, not.
It's like not flowers. See, you can see it. It's that thing, and it's got a little wooden stick sticking out of it.
Does it like spray shit into?
No, but it's very.
She's
odorous.
on pens down. She's womanizing your place too much, Nick. That's a man's apartment.
I like good smells.
Oh, that's fair. Let's go to Jack
Fast 5. Best movie in the franchise.
and Payson.
Yeah, Fast 5. I almost like myself.
Fast 5 is correct. Nick, I have the score as 5-5. Is that what you have?
That's what I have.
All right, what's next?
Next question is the worlds of DC. In Aquaman, who saves Arthur from being killed by Orm in the Ring of Fire?
Your thoughts on Aquaman?
Aquaman.
Have you seen the new one yet?
No.
It's
I'm waiting
toast.
for I'm waiting for it to pop up on a certain streaming device.
AKA My Voodoo.
Correct.
Something's popping up on there tonight. 5, 4.
The
2
fun?
films become eligible tomorrow. One.
I bet I know one of them.
You know one of them? Let's go to Payson.
But the only other character I think I could confidently name, Mira.
And Jack.
Mira.
Mira is correct. So 6-6 is the score. Your next question is going to come in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek Generations, Data installs a chip in himself that allows him to do what? Which one do you think it is?
Can I guess categories?
Sure.
MCU? Is the other one YA?
That is that. That's
I knew
the
them
2.
both.
That's the 2. Both eligible starting tomorrow. 5,
Good shit.
Oh, jeez.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Shut up, Jack. Let's go to Jack
Feel emotions.
and Payson.
Can I put
What in the name of all that is holy? Jack's doing something to his computer. What's going on, Jack?
What do you mean? What's going on?
Your hand was down, and then it went. So
Sorry, I was grabbing the paper towel to wipe.
that would
When
be
was
it. You're both correct. 7-7 is the score. Nick, what's next?
Your penultimate question comes in the category of Pixar. What specific type of object is Guinevere in Onward?
You excited
That
for
was
the
wild
prequel
attempt.
backward?
What?
Maggie hated that. Did you hear what I said?
I didn't know.
I said, "Are you excited for the prequel backward?"
That wasn't funny, Tim.
And Maggie went,
Yeah, that's fair.
5.
Let's say that was a wild attempt at sabotage to just go while your opponent.
Let's go to Payson
a van?
and Jack.
A shitty van.
I mean, I liked it. 8-8 is correct. So your final question in the category of this round is in the category of Law and Order. Your question is, who plays John McClane Jr., aka Jack McClane, in A Good Day to Die Hard?
That was not a shitty van. That shit was magical. It popped the tire. It popped the tire and still built up enough speed to shoot into the air.
You love that movie.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, you're a big fan.
It's so good.
It's like top 3 for you, right?
Yeah, maybe top 2. Like, it's so good.
3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, that is Jack's first repeat. Your question again. Who plays John McClane Jr., a.k.a. Jack McClane, in A Good Day to Die Hard? What would be your best good day to die hard?
Most Mondays through Fridays.
I'm thinking April 12th, 2087.
Calling it now.
That's like that's a not unrealistic.
Yeah, I'll be in my 90s.
Yeah, that's like a good time for someone.
I'm going to die at 50 with a belly full of brisket. 1, pens down. We know this. Let's go to Jack.
I almost couldn't remember his name. Jai Courtney.
Well, it's very forgettable. And Payson.
Jai Courtney.
Jai Courtney is correct. Nick, we have a barn burner. It's 9-9.
Yeah.
After round 1. Is that correct?
That's what I have, Tim.
Both players still have 2 repeats remaining. Both challenges intact.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you'd like to check down a multiple choice, in which case it'll only be worth 1. And be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today are Wizarding World, Sci-Fi Icons, Mixed Bag, DreamWorks, Creature Features, Pixar, YA, and American Spies. Take it away, Tim.
All right, so we are tied, but Jack is the higher ranked player, unfortunately. So, Jack, you will decide first. Would you like to spin or defer to Mr. Johnson?
I mean, this is a pretty good wheel for me. What do you think, Alex?
I kind of want one or two things knocked off, but I think the real question is, how old is Tim? Like, he saw it in theaters, Mulan. Yeah, I think we can afford to knock one or two of these things off. I think we let
Okay,
Payson
well,
take this.
Yeah, we'll
3
let him-
years old. That's not crazy.
Yes, it is. I know nothing of what happened when I was 3.
So you'll be 91 when you die?
Likewise.
I'm sorry that I have lots of disabilities and learning things, and I can remember these things because of my brain.
Not a disability.
Is that it? What's it called?
Weird.
What is
Learning disabilities and shit, which apparently make me remember things if they
We'll
involve
defer the
movement.
spin.
OCD. Jack, are you going or not?
We'll
I said
defer
we-
the spin.
We were
Okay.
gonna
go a
defer.
while ago.
Great, you're bringing in Javi. All right, this is gonna be for Payson.
Payson, you've scored higher than I ever have in a singles match. Let's go.
That's not true. Oh, in round 1? Oh, I'll take
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, in the home match.
Oh.
Wizarding World.
Keep.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Great. You got this, buddy.
I feel good.
Nick,
Yes.
go ahead and give those questions to Payson.
Gladly, Payson, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of the Wizarding World. Are you prepared for them?
Let's do this.
Your first question. What was the last Wizarding World film to feature the Cruciatus curse?
Five, 4, 3.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1.
That is incorrect. Jack, chance for the 2-point steal.
Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald.
That's unfortunately also incorrect. We're looking for the most recent one, Secrets of Dumbledore.
Fair. Okay.
All right, Payson, your second question. Who plays Grip Hook in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
It's not. Oh. It's not Mini-Me. It's Warwick Davis.
That is correct for 2 points.
Mini-Me was Sorcerer's Stone, I believe.
Yeah. All right, your next question. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry comes into possession of a book covering what subject that used to belong to the Half-Blood Prince?
Potions.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. What causes Harry to fall off his broom during a Quidditch match in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
Lightning.
That is incorrect. Jack, chance for the 2-point steal.
Dementors.
Oh, fuck.
That is correct for a 2-point steal.
Yep.
All right, and Payson, your final question in the Wizarding World. How many people does Dumbledore give last-minute points to that allows Gryffindor to win the House Cup in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
4.
And that is correct for 2 more points and the most corrupt thing that man ever did.
Yeah, I mean, like, we wouldn't give extra points to anybody just to, like, win a House Cup. Anyway, 15-11 is now the score that I have, Nick. Is that what you got?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, we'll bring back up the wheel, and we will bring back up Mr. Martinez. This is going to be the spin for Mr. Pinchuk. It lands on the young adult films.
I think we take this.
All right, be careful though, because I do believe he's passed through them fairly recently. So just
Yeah,
you're
he
not
has.
sure
Just, I feel as long as it's not a Divergent movie, I feel like I could probably hit it for 2. So
All right, just check down if in trouble.
sounds good.
All right, Mr. Pinchuk, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of YA. Are you ready?
Yes.
Which YA film features characters camping in snowy mountains where one of them nearly freezes?
Eclipse.
That's correct for 2 points. Oscar-winning film Eclipse. Your next question. Which YA actor said the quote, "Why would I be nervous? We just decide the rest of our lives"?
Just be safe. I'll check down the multiple.
All right, your options are A, Zoe Kravitz, B, Jennifer Lawrence, C, Kristen Stewart, or D, Shailene Woodley.
Shailene Woodley.
That's correct for 1 point. Your next question. In the opening moments of The Hunger Games, Katniss is nearly, or I'm sorry, in the opening moments of the games in The Hunger Games, Katniss is nearly killed by Clove with what kind of weapon?
A knife.
That is correct for 2 points. I almost fucked that up. All right, your next question, Jack. I saw Clove, and I'm like, wait a second. Your next question, Jack. In The Maze Runner, Minho is the leader of which group?
The runners.
Yeah, that's correct. You said it with a question mark, so I wasn't sure. That's
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was just like
your final question, Jack, in YA. In Allegiant, who figures out how to fly David's ship and sends it back with explosives?
Multiple choice, just be safe.
All right, your options are A, Kaleb, B, Peter, C, Christina, or D, 4.
Four.
That is incorrect. Payson, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Kaleb, B, Peter, C, Christina, or D, 4?
I'm going to say Peter.
It is also incorrect. We were looking for A, Kaleb. All right, so Nick, at the end of round number 2, I have Jack in the lead with 18 to Payson's 15. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 3. How's it going to work?
Round number 3 is going to work like this. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we've reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3? Go, Tim.
All right, the first category you can bet points on is American Spies. All right, we're here. Jack's on a bit of a delay, but we're gonna roll with it. Let's get bets, starting with Jacques.
0.
All right, and Payson.
0.
Okay, they're betting 0, so it's great. Your question in the category of YA. What the hell am I talking about? American Spies. Which American Spies film features an attempt to take down the main character known as the Iron Hand Program?
Okay, that's good.
I wonder what the next category is.
Is it YA? Oh, I didn't know that. I was talking because those are the questions I was just asking.
Oh, that's fair. Look at this new bed.
Five,
Look at this new bed. It's so nice.
2, 1, pens down. Jack, we'll go to you.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, that's right. Payson.
Oh, shit, I thought that, but I put some of all ears.
Jason Bourne is right. But 0 bet. So 0 gained and lost. It's 18 to 15. Nick, what's the next category?
Yeah.
Maggie went at that last thing. Let's go to Payson
2.
and Jack.
Just be honest. I'm your favorite person. 2.
All right. Nick, what's the question?
Question is, who is vampire Rosalie Hale dating in the Twilight franchise?
I don't want to say anything.
That's fair. I get it.
I have enjoyed Payson's reviews of these movies, though.
My breaking down part 1
was pretty good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Payson.
The name of my dog, Emmett.
Oh, nice. And Jack.
Emmett.
Emmett is correct. So, Nick, it is 20-17. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. The next category you can bet points on is Marvel. Let's get bets starting with Jack.
0.
And Payson.
Could be the game. I put 2.
All right, here's the sitch. If Payson hits this, we move on. If Payson misses, the game will go to Pixel McGee. So, your question in the like that one, Maggie? Your question in the category of Marvel is: in X-Men First Class, Sebastian Shaw and the Hellfire Club escape Eric and Xavier's first attack by taking what type of transportation away from the scene?
Pixel McGee.
You like that?
That was good.
I was hoping this would be a data question.
Instead, it's guess a type of transportation.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Way too much.
5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, that is Payson's second repeat. In X-Men First Class, Sebastian Shaw and the Hellfire Club escape Eric and Xavier's first attack by taking what type of transportation away from the scene?
It's the one X-Men movie I haven't seen.
It's very good.
I've heard good things. I don't know why.
It's like the best X-Men movie, probably.
I go Days of Future Past and Logan above it, but still good.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I might put Logan above it.
And X2.
No, I like this better.
That's valid.
And the Wolverine.
I like it better than the Wolverine.
New Mutants.
Oh, definitely better than that shit.
Deadpool's 1 and
2.
2.
1. Hands down. Payson, we're going to you.
Great game, Jack. I booked mine.
And Jack.
I said helicopter.
And your winner, Jack Pinchuk. Both of you were wrong. Just like Jack, you go out missing a question, but the answer was submarine. It's in the water. It's a sub. Delicious. Nick, Jack wins a pretty great match. 20 to 15. But really, really good game. Payson played great. 9 points in round 1 for both players. That's fantastic for both of them. They should be happy. Round number 2, both players doing very, very well. I thought this was a great fandom match. Your thoughts before going into the post-match?
Yeah, same.
Great. Let's go talk to the players right now in the post-match interviews.
Payson Johnson, you fall below 500 with this one, but I think you played good where you should come out of this going like, okay, I think I can get it back up to 500 next time, because I say this all the time, but players who are very good in Melee or very good in Fandom can make the transition easier over than someone maybe just starting fresh in either one. It's clear you haven't seen all of the films within Fandom, but you've seen enough of them to carry your weight at least a little bit. Getting 9 points in round 1 is not something a lot of people can say they've done. And then I think where I don't know if I would phrase it as where you went wrong, but like where the match was changed is you took a couple big swings in round 2 that I don't blame you for taking, because you're coming in against a more experienced player in the form of Jack. That if you can sweep your round 2, like that really puts him on his heels. So I respect the move, and I think you kept it a close game all the way through round 3. How are you feeling about your performance today?
I'm feeling great. Like you said, I think that if I could go back and maybe do some things, like I wouldn't have taken, especially on that third question in Wizarding World, I should have gone multiple. I just don't know why I couldn't get I couldn't get the storm out of my head. But if I'm proud of myself in one thing, Jack put creature features and YA on the wheel. I studied YA, and I'm happy I did, because I don't think I would have hit that question, that round 3 question, if I had not studied, and I would have done pretty decent in his round 2 category. So studying pays off, everyone.
Reed, Javi, first time here with Payson, I think, question mark. How did Payson do with questions that were totally new to you?
Yeah. I'm not giving that a secret, but that's okay. Yeah, no, good. That was a great game. I'm really excited to see what Payson does. Jack's a great player. We all know this. Uh, yeah, I'm excited that it was a win. It was a win-win either way. You know, one of us would go above 500. One of us is going to dip a little bit, but that's okay. Payson will be back. I'm really excited to see what happens in the next act, which I don't know if that's the tournament or what. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think that's act 3 usually. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, Payson. Who are you going to play next?
Dylan Van Thine. He called me out in spoilers. If depending on when can I just want to play Dylan for
That's
no
fair.
reason. But he's a
That
great.
has happened already.
Oh, it has. Okay, yeah, he's a beautiful man, and I would love to play him.
Fantastic. Well, I think we could probably set something like that up. Payson, congratulations on a great match today. We'll see you soon. Jack, or at least the shadowy figure of what Jack used to be. Great match today. Fantastic stuff. You did very well. 9 points in round 1. It may have been new to Payson. It's not new to you, but it's still one of your very good round 1s that you quite frankly gotten more often than you haven't got. Like you usually have very good round 1 scores. I think the matches you don't win tend to go wrong in other rounds. But today that didn't happen. You clearly knew at least 3/4 of a category, minus the one you were vocal about not liking as much. Enough to take a win away from Payson and play it safe in round 3. How are you feeling about the win today, sir?
I feel good. I was shitting myself after round 1 being tied 9-9 with Payson. That was stressful. But that was a really, really great match. Yeah, no, I hate the Divergent movies. No matter how much I watch them, it's just in one ear, out the other. No, but Payson's a great guy. I've gotten to know him quite a bit since being in a faction with him. And yeah, no, I'm glad I got to play him, and I'm glad I could come away with the win today.
Ooh, Alex, thoughts on Jack's performance today?
I think he can afford to lose the bathrobe at this point in time and perhaps upgrade to slightly better internet or
Hold
camera.
up here.
Get a jacket. I'm wearing one. Yeah, I think besides the obvious visibility issues, I think Jack's doing fine. We're in a bit of a rebound season, and we're gonna try and get Jack to the top. Maybe something about the beard too. I don't like that, but yeah, we're trying to get them there.
Great. Love to hear that this is a team effort because, Jack, since you have won, you will be moving on to play another match. You'll be playing in Act 2 against the winner of a match happening next week. That match is Will Cohen versus Alex Martinez. Do you have a preference as to who you would rather play?
Great.
Okay, well, I hope Alex wins because I love Alex, but at the same time, I don't want to play Alex. So, hope you lose, Alex. No, it would be fun to play Will. It would be painful to play Alex. So, this is a win-win.
Great. Love to hear it. Jack, congratulations on the win. I think you played really good today. And if you play like that next time, we will be seeing a lot more of you. But congrats, and we'll see you soon.
Fun to play Will. Words no one ever said ever until this moment. Great match. I think that both Payson and Jack played really well. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what Jack does next because as much shit as I give him, great trivia player, great Fandom player. So I think him versus Alex or him versus Will could be a great one. So I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to see it. Thank you to Jack and Payson. Thank you to Javi and Alex. Thank you to Nick for writing the match. I've been Tim. We'll see you next time with another great one. Until then, see you.